going on, Chemo home friends? A lot of you guys know me by Eagle. Chemo, do a lot of stuff, podcasting, managing, record label. I do a lot of stuff when it comes to entertainment. Everyone knows me by the person that manages Newage, Jerkboy. He was signed to my record label. Like I said, I made a few videos about this. One of them I was emotional. The other one I was trying to give you guys details about the situation, what happened. But actually what I'm going to do is the person that was actually with Jerk, the moment, well, not the moment it happened because he died in the Broward County main jail, but the day she was with Jerk that entire day. I don't know if it was the entire day, but I'm going to have her explain what happened in the situation, guys. This is Princess. This who Jerk was dating at the time when it happened. So I'm going to let Princess explain what happened just explain how did that day happen? Like, what happened? Did he call you? Let's talk about that day.
So it was Monday. It was Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he texted me and he was like, "Do you want me to come?" I was like, "Yeah." He came and we decided that we were gonna go get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to the wing place, the Lauderdale Hill Mall.
Okay, yeah, he loves going there.
Yes, his favorite place.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we were discussing what kind of things we're gonna do on the car because we're having a little bit of issues. But we were on our way to go get some drinks.
Okay.
When we came to get the when we went to go get the drinks, we were on our way to the dealership to fix the car.
Mm-hmm.
As we were on our way to the dealership to fix the car, we were driving slow just because we were having issues, you know.
Mm-hmm.
As we were approaching the light, he was driving slow. And there was a car behind us, and I guess the car just got frustrated, and he just came on the side of us, and he almost hit us on the side. And Jerk was the one who was driving, and so he jerked the car to the right. So after that, the car cut in front of us, and the light turned green. So as we all going forward, because the light turned green, the car that cut us off was driving, and then he went on the side of the driver's side where Jay was, and then we were head to head, and Jay rolled down his window and threw a soda can at the guy, and so the guy rolled down his window and shot at the car.
So how many times did he shoot at the car?
He shot twice at the car, and then after that, Jay got mad because he shot at the car, and I think he was just trying to defend us because he just felt like, what if it could have hit one of us and stuff, even though I was like, let's just let it go, calm down. He wanted to go after the dude.
Okay, so the initial thing happened was the car was having issues, so he was driving really slow. And the guy behind him got frustrated because he didn't know y'all was having problems. So basically, it was, I'm not going to say a full-blown road rage, but he got upset.
Right.
So Jerk got upset because the guy was tailing y'all and trying to ram y'all off the road.
Right.
So he threw a soda can. In return, the guy shot at the car. I saw the photos. The bullet, it hit with the hood.
It hit the door, driver's door.
The driver's door, and I think you said he shot at the tire.
After he shot at the car, and I got out the car, and Jay chased them. They were tit for tat, and the guy was shooting at the car, and he hit the wheel.
Okay, so this is what I want to break down, right? What happened after the situation? How did the police come into play? Because I'm getting this secondhand because everyone's saying the dog bit him, So explain that part of it. When did the police come into play?
Well, after I got out the car and Jay went to go chase him, they both was in traffic and the police just saw the road raging and he was trying to stop both of them.
Oh, okay, so that's that's how the police got into play because he saw both individuals arguing with each other. Right. So basically, that's when they jumped behind both. So what transpired after that?
After that, Jay was on his way to me because I kept calling him, and he was almost to me because I was at the same place he dropped me off at, but he missed the turn. But when I was standing there, I saw like two cops at the light, and they was like putting on their like protective vests, and one was leaving and one stayed. And then after that, I heard like police sirens everywhere. So when I was on the phone with him, I was like, "Is that for you?" And he was like, "I don't know." But then he looked in his rearview mirror again, and he was like, "Oh shit, yeah, it is for me." And then he put them on the chase.
Okay, so he tried to elude them, try to get out the situation.
Right.
So how did they apprehend him? Is what I'm trying to find out.
He made his way to my house, but on the other side, because there's one side to side, and he ended up parking my car in somebody else's yard, jumping the gate, and coming to where I live at, and he was hiding. But there was helicopters, and there was like 20 cops all around, like blocking each way. So the neighbor, the bystander that was where he was hiding at, it was in a like a
residential area.
Right. The person said that he was like in the front trying to hide. So I don't think he was nowhere where they couldn't find him. So I didn't understand why they let dogs out if they.
So they let a few dogs out, or it was just one dog?
It was just one dog.
So.
Well, that's what the
lady said?
Yes.
So the dog, where did the dog bite him? Because that's what we're confused about. Was it his leg? Was it his back? Was it his neck?
When they lift him up in the little bed, he was holding his
side.
His side, yeah.
So he got probably bit on the side.
Yeah.
Was it bleeding a lot?
Yeah. Where they caught him at and the dog bit him, there's like a puddle full of blood and it's still there. It's like dried up blood.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Did they take him to the hospital? Or they just put him in an ambulance and then sent him off to jail?
They sent him off to jail.
So, no, basically, a dog just bit you. You didn't take him to the hospital to get any type of treatment.
They might have gave him a tech shot, but I felt like they gave it to him late because, like, how he was acting. But that still don't give them a right to, like...
Okay, so this is my problem, right? Because I remember I got a phone call and they say Jerk is locked up. We trying to find out, do he have bond? Right. Stuff like that. And they said we spoke to Jerk, he was fine. So how did it go from...
I said he was fine.
Yeah, so how did it go from him being fine to him being in a Broward County jail and ending up in a coma? You know what I'm saying?
That's a mystery.
That's what the issue...
Monday he was healthy and fine. We was eating whatever. Tuesday I saw his mugshot at 12, and all of a sudden he's in a coma and he's dead. They just don't
exactly. So you in a coma in the Broward County jail system,
right.
2 days in a row after we was just trying to bond you out. You feel me? And then I went online. I noticed they stripped all the charges down. They said he had a weapon. What weapon did he have?
They're lying. He didn't have no weapon.
And so
the other guy was the one who shot at us. He was the aggressor. He the one started. We was cool. We didn't even know the person. So how was he the aggressor?
And that guy got arrested also, right?
He got arrested too.
And I saw he was a felon.
As much charges as Jay.
Okay, and I noticed that as well.
And when they did the interview, when they came to my house and did the interview, they was basically trying to pin it all on Jade, making it seem like he did it. Like they was asking me more questions about Jade than the other person, and I was like, it was the other person. It wasn't Jade
That shot at y'all.
that shot at us.
Okay, so the thing is, what I'm trying to get at is because he ended up in a coma. And then there was a young lady on Instagram. I still have the post. I screenshot it. She said, I think she works there at the Broward County Jail because she said she was in processing. And she said, I saw him and that he was fine. But they said he was banging on a cell asking for a phone call. And he wanted his phone call. So,
they wouldn't give it to him.
And they say the CEOs were selling out. So how did it go from you're fine to you're in a coma for 2 days and you're dead on Friday?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So my thinking is, I think they ran up in that cell, they beat him up, he ended up in a coma.
So too, and he need justice because that's not right.
So that's my thinking. So the only thing, like I said, Eternal Affairs, someone that they reached out to me. I'm trying to still reach out back to see if we can get Internal Affairs to do an investigation. We're reaching out to a lawyer about that situation as well. He's probably going to make movement on that because I'm just going to be honest, man. I don't think that death was warranted. Jerk was a cool dude. You feel me?
Lovable.
Yeah, he's a very, very cool dude down to earth if you really know him. You feel me? Like all he wanted to do was blow up, make his mama proud. He just wanted to take his family out the hood. A lot of people don't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone around him he supported, no matter what the circumstances was.
Yeah, he was a good person, good dude, man. And I hate the fact that it happened. I still don't believe. You feel me? I'm still like waiting for him to even call me because I never had like I never had no one like this close. Because, like, he was my dog, you know what I'm saying?
And then they didn't give him all his belongings. We didn't get all his belongings. So what is really going on?
Nah, but they trying to sweep it under the rug because he's another black kid, another black rapper, and they just feel like, you know what, we going to sweep this under the rug and let it be. But we're not going to just let that happen. You feel me? Because ain't no way you're up for bond and then you're in a coma in 2 days and then you're dead on Friday.
Right.
It doesn't make any type of sense. No one's really saying anything about the situation. So that's why we're trying to bring light. I wanted her to explain what happened in totality that whole day, how it went from that aspect to the dude shooting at them in a road rage incident, to him and Jerk having confrontation, to Jerk hiding from the police, to them sicking the dog on Jerk, to Jerk getting locked up. Charges was put up, charges was put back down, and then coma for 2 days, dead on Friday. It doesn't make sense, guys.
All in 1 week.
All in 1 week, you feel me? So we just trying to bring light. She was the actual person with Jerk when the police chased him down. She was there the entire day with him, you feel me? So I didn't want to bring y'all secondary convo. I wanted to bring her firsthand. She was there when it happened. So basically, we're going to try to get justice, you know what I'm saying, for Jerk. Jerk like my little brother, you feel me? So, guys, just like and share this video, please, so this can reach a lot of people. Broward County Sheriff, BSO. Originally, he was locked up by plantation police and then moved to the main jail, you feel me? So, this is going to be a long road to find out what happened. It's not going to happen overnight. A lot of other people are going to move on because they didn't know Jerk like that. You feel me? But we know Jerk, so we're going to feel that. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I want to give a shout out to his mom because I know she's going through a lot. You feel me? Dunk, his brother, his cousins, everyone, every family member that hit me up. Everyone that hit me up on Instagram telling me condolences. I really was shocked about this whole situation. People showing love. Even if you donated or you supported the GoFundMe, I want to give a shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put it up in this post as well. The young lady that was in processing that saw what happened, that said she saw people enter the cell, Jerk was fine. please reach out. I know you work for BSO. I know you work in that building, and I know they're going to try to silence you.
But it's only right.
It's only right you come out. Because she said she was there in processing when he was banging on the cell. And she said they ran up in there, and she's going ghost. You feel me? Like, she don't want to return our messages because I think they're trying to silence her. You feel me? But we're going to fight for him. We're going to try to do what's best for him. And like I say, man, I love that little boy. You feel me? That was my dog. And this chemo, I go by Eagle. You want to say anything, last comments before you statement? It's on you if you want to say anything. Nah, you good? Okay. She was there, y'all. Chemo, home friends. Love you guys. If you check out my YouTube channel, just trying to bring light to the situation, man. Peace.